Only 7 films to go before I come face to face with the camera-wielding eccentric from one of the biggest docs of last year. But now, though, another doc to see before you die. This one, a sobering and slightly flammable look at our nation's unquenchable demand for energy and the unforeseen damage that demand is causing.
Gasland, I feel, is a film that broke news. I feel like it made news.
Gasland chronicles one man's journey across America to uncover the devastating effects of the natural gas drilling boom.
I don't think anyone knew what it was doing to the environment. That movie just was, really, really effective in telling that story.
Gasland is a really great example of marrying the personal documentary with the political documentary.
One day I got a letter in the mail. It was from a natural gas company. The letter told me that my land was on top of a formation called the Marcellus Shale, which stretched across Pennsylvania, New York, Ohio, and West Virginia, and that the Marcellus Shale was the Saudi Arabia of natural gas. I could lease my land to this company, and I would receive a signing bonus of $4,750 an acre.
Gasland was theater director Josh Fox's first documentary.
Josh Fox, take one.
Film was the best vehicle for it. It wasn't going to be a play. It wasn't going to be something that I would write. I wanted to have people in their own voices. And the voices that I encountered were incredibly striking. So I felt like I wanted to have that be a conversation between people who were in the drilling areas and people who were in areas where it was being proposed, like myself.
Fox embarked on an epic road trip across the United States to meet the people whose properties had been turned into Gasland.
What would happen if I took some chemicals like I got and took them to like the big bossy in Canada and dumped them in as well?
Yeah.
They'd have me in the pen so fast my head would spin.
For sure.
But look, they can come out here and do whatever they want to. And they don't even have to report it and tell us what they're putting in there.
I think Josh Fox did take a story that perhaps in another filmmaker's hands could have been wonky or could have been cold or impersonal, and he made us care, and he was the kind of the string that pulled us through the big story.
Gasland introduced a new word to the American public.
The method of gas drilling they use is called hydraulic fracturing, or fracking. It blasts a mix of water and chemicals 8,000 feet into the ground. The fracking itself is like a mini earthquake. The intense pressure breaks apart the rock and frees up the gas.
The film also showed the dangerous side effects of fracking, in particular, the apparent contamination of the water supply with flammable gases.
Whoa, Jesus Christ.
That was the nail that just drove that story home so effectively.
The proof is in the pudding there. If you can see people lighting their water on fire, something is wrong.
Gasland was nominated for an Oscar in 2010, which made some people happy.
The minute I saw it, I knew this was a special film.
And others, not so much.
The gas industry, one of the things that they did was they wrote a letter to the Academy Awards trying to disqualify, asking them to rescind the nomination. I couldn't believe it.